Hi guys, how's it going? We had a charity shop run this weekend and we've got quite a few PS2 games to add to our collection. So here they are, let's go through them, shall we? One at a time, shall we? So first up we have Burnout. This one is one of the first games I had on my PlayStation 2. It's an absolute classic. It has lots of car crashes, arcade racing and all sorts of slow-mo hijinks. Watching the crashes when you're speeding down the street over and over again was amazing at the time. Like all the car damage and all the destruction. It was almost like the first destruction derby on the PlayStation 1 of like, wow, this looks amazing. And yeah, the Burnout series has kind of disappeared since, but the original is always great. This and the second one is probably my favourites. Everyone loves 3. And Burnout Paradise is just a whole nother ball game. But yeah, so Burnout for the PlayStation 2, fantastic. This one was £3, a little bit more than I like to pay normally, but I'll take it. It's a great game. So yeah, let's go check out some footage. Right, next up we have Smarties Meltdown. No idea what this is. I saw it in the shop, never seen it before. It was £1. I thought, why not? So I'll give this a whirl, see what happens. It's made by Europress, yeah. Don't know what they did or what they do. I'll have a look up and have a bit of research and then, yeah, so let's go check it out and see what it's like. It's probably terrible, as we assume. But yeah, Smarties Meltdown, £1.
Brought to life by me, Dr. Smarties. Destroy those Smarties! Soon there will be no more Smarties to play with. Destroy!
Whoa! Oh no! And the children of the world will be unhappy!
Strippers still on
No!
board.
This can't happen! I won't let it happen! Here I come, Dr. Soursweet!
next up we have Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, another PlayStation 2 classic. This one was only £1, so why this was cheaper than the rest, I don't know. It's one of the things that charity shops do. They make lots of rubbish games more expensive than real games. But anyway, maybe it's because it's so mass produced they just know it's going to be cheap or something and you can grab it from anywhere. But yeah, it's a great game, I love it, it's fantastic. At the time the graphics were interstellar probably. That's probably the best way to put it. It also brought like rally driving and all that kind of stuff in it. I remember playing this as a kid and like really enjoying it. I've probably never got above a Class C license or B license, whichever way around it goes. But yeah, I did just love watching all the replays, playing it over and over again with lots of different cars and rally tracks and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, we all know what Gran Turismo is. But yeah, this one's a classic. Probably one of the better ones. And it brought it to the next generation. This was one of the tech demos that showed off at the time. And it was like blowing people away. Still probably does today. But yeah, let's go check it out. And now we have an absolute gem of a classic. This is Medal of Honor Frontline on the PlayStation 2. This was prime time World War II action. It had the first game to have the D-Day landings in, and it had levels from Saving Private Ryan, which came out a few years earlier on the big screen. It's also around the time Band of Brothers was on TV when this came out, and I remember getting it from the rental shop and just playing through it over and over again. And I even had the demo like for 3 weeks before, just to and played it over and over and over. And the demo level was the bridge level from Saving Private Ryan, so I was a huge fan and it was amazing. So I absolutely love this game. I already had it in my collection as a PlayStation Platinum game, but I thought I'd pick it up for the actual normal ones. And this was £2.50, so a little bit more than normal, but you know, £2.50, it's alright, it's the price of coffee for a great interstellar game. So yeah, I'm really going to enjoy this one, and let's go check it out.
you get lost, look for me. Stay with me and we'll get through this. Gotta take that beach.
Clear the ramp!
Patterson, over here. Get over here. We've got a hell of a mess here. That artillery strike scattered what's left of our squad all over the beach. 4 of our boys over there. Help them move up the beach to the seawall. Damn it! I'll give you some covering fire. Now move out! I need some covering fire. Give me some covering fire.
Patterson! I won't make it back with this load of bangalores unless you give me cover. Stay behind me and keep shooting. Ready? Stay with me, Patterson. Watch for fire from the front.
Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole!
We've got cover. There's defilade on the other side. Everybody over the seawall. Patterson, get over here now. We'll never get inside that bunker unless we lose the 2 machine gun nests guarding it. Patterson, if you can make it across that minefield to the turret, you can use it against those nests up there. We'll cover you. Covering fire! You're in your pay today, Patterson. Now let's move out.
And we also have Medal of Honor Vanguard. Now this was a PlayStation Portable title back in the day, and it must have got ported to the PlayStation 2 at some point, but I've never seen it before in anywhere. I didn't even know it existed on the PlayStation 2. But it's obviously a little later on, I'm guessing around the time like 360 was out and kicking off into action. Maybe even later than that. I'll check around and have a look, but yeah, it's a great title that. This one was £3, a little bit more again for what I'd normally pay for a game, but because I've never seen it before, I had to pick it up. So yeah, let's go see what this one's like. I'm sure it's going to be the same as always, but let's give it a whirl.
All right, get ready! Hands up!
at least 2 squads of Germans moving in on our position.
You heard him. We can't stay here. We've got to move out. Now!
On the landing! Suppressing fire!
Keep at it!
Move it! Move it! Move it! Let's take the fight to them! Crouch on the ledge! In the doorway! Cover me! Keegan, just ahead! Keep your head down! Good one! Behind that roadblock!
Pathway's blocked! We need to get through that building! Tear through these crowds! We need to clear out the town and take that gun battery!
Guns on each side, we're away from home right now! Give me a fire shots!
That's it! They know we're here! Want to stay alive? Every damn word I say!
On the balcony! Above us! What's that thing? Move forward! Go, go, go! Nice shot! How do you think of? Get out! I haben Sie irgendwo! We've got a runner!
Keep moving! We need to push them back!
Head for cover! It's an MG-42! He's reloading! Run for it!
Watch out! There's an MG-42 guard the square! You two, head up there and keep them busy! Rest of you, please me!
They're reloading! Run for it! They're reloading! Run for it! Run! He's reloading the MG-42!
way through this damn town. Let's keep moving. Check your equipment.
And finally we have Super Buster Move 2 for the PlayStation 2. Not really seen this one around that much, but it was only £1, so I thought I'd have to pick it up because it's really cool. Because I love the PlayStation 1 version of Buster Move 2, and it's an absolute classic, and I still play that all the time. So looking forward to getting into this one, so let's go check it out.
Ready? Go!
And so that's it for this week. There's 6 games there for £11.50, which I think is a really good value, really. Some really good old gems in here, which I'm really going to appreciate in my collection. And yeah, if you've played any of these games before, please let me know in the comments before what you think of them. And yeah, as always, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos. And I'll catch you guys soon. Ciao.